Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. How are we doing? I'm using my ink pad directly just because I can't get it dark enough just using the blending tool. So. I'm mainly just trying to get what will be the visible edges. There we go. And I want All right. Situated. Okay. Now, what else do I want to do? So I got the pages I was working on the last couple of days situated. That flips open. Yeah, that's where I put paper clip up there. So these will need decorating yet. That flips open a few times. This I might, since I already have like a, well, since it already has a little ridge, I might put a little gusset there to be able to put things in there. I might put some pockets on here, on this one. This one already has pockets. So there's a little text box here. And then I'm going to get some scrap paper and put that here. So this is going to be a little thing here. And I'm still debating on whether I want it only to be like this tall or if I want it to come down and then you flip your paper pad up and then you have text box there. Still thinking on that one. And then this closes like that. That opens like that. These paper clips won't stay unless I make them altered paper clips and put them on. This flips down like that. And has a little pocket there. And little pocket there. And this flips open. Little text spot there. And this part flips up. Still thinking about what I'm going to do on these. And I'm going to do something. I just don't know what yet. That opens there. This opens that way. It's a belly band. That flips open a couple times there. So I might put something here, put something on these like little pockets or something. And that opens. So this still needs surfaced with something. But I like the way that looks like, with the numbers coming down the side. You guys have a terrible, terrible glare, don't you? Sorry about that. So that's that first page. And then I have this here. This flips down, this flips up. And then these are pockets on either side here. And then this opens up. Yeah, pockets there. And pockets there. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Close that back up. Okay. Oopsie. Then flips this way. And I need to do some type of closure to keep these closed. I haven't figured that part out yet. But this opens up here, that there, there. So these guys need some type of decoration or pockets or belly bands or something, yeah. And then got pocket here and a pocket up here. There's that. And then these guys flip up and then they open up. These guys, I'm still thinking about what exactly I'm going to do with them. I'm going to have little bands here that hold paper here, so they're going to have paper pads here. And then, so this, and then this closes like that. I'm still debating what I want to do with this. Because I still have some of this paper to cover it. Nope, that's not big enough. So scratch that. Well, I mean, it'll be fine. I can cover the top of it. Then put a small pocket at the bottom. There we go. Solution. Good morning, Cheryl. Here, the first one here. You get a cookie. So these flip down. That closes that way. It flips that way. And that goes there. And then I got to figure out a closure. Now I could do just a basic policy envelope closure. And then it can sit like this. And I can decorate the front and just do the thing. When you go to open it, you actually open it like this. Good morning, Jennifer. Pecan shortbread. I think I've had that one. That's not bad. As long as it's not dried out. Good morning, Louise. Okay, so let me think what you think. Well, if I do the policy envelope, I already turkey. I've already covered the inside of this panel here. So, oh, that won't matter. I'm putting a paper pad there, so if I put a hole there for doing one of these things, it'll be fine. It'll be covered up, and it won't matter that much here. I mean, if I really cared, I could always just put like a side belly band there to cover it up. With a pattern that would work. That one might work. Yeah, I could put those on there. I could probably put those on there. That's lucky too. Let's do. Trying to figure out which. Do something like that. Need something whiter. This might work. Let's do this for the belly band. I'm going to try to make a decision about my name choice for the early stage of coffee. Okay. Now for the closure, should I? What do you guys think? Should I do the letters? Do the flourish? Actually, I just had a thought. What do you guys think on that? Swirl side is Cheryl's vote. Oh, no. That's excessive. Darn it. Mm-hmm. I need like an 1.25 punch or something. Nobody else voting? No, that's why I don't want to go on because it's going the wrong way. That makes sense. Let's see. All right, turkey. There we go. Or do one that way, one the swirl way. Let's do both. Because I like that AE thing. Jennifer, too early for my opinions. And I wish I had a punch that was just slightly larger than this one. Because this one's a 1 inch. This one's a 1.5. So if I had, I don't know, 1.25 maybe punch, I think would be great. But like this is much too big. So, but I think I will back these towards the center just to reinforce them a little bit. Or at least where the tension of the hole is going to be. Real. And just make sure that's center-ish. Okay. So then we are going to punch holes in these. I'm going to do it from this side. That's center enough. Okay. Now, okay, so I'm going to set those aside because I need to find center for these. Let's see. That is slightly off kilter. Why are you off kilter? 4 and 2. Okay, first, that's fine. So 2 1/4 pencil. 2 1/4, so 1 and okay. Center there. Oh my goodness. Stand out a little bit more. There we go. And 4 and 1/4-ish. And there. Right there. Cool. Okay, so pencil is your enemy when working with grain file folders. It's 1 4/8. So 75 and that extra 8. Okay. I think where that dot is actually perfect. And you can see the name dot. Okay, cool. Now, I will poke a hole I'm just going to start by poking the hole before I actually punch the hole. It'd be easier for me to see that way. Okay, so this one, we'll see if this one will go far enough in to do this. Nope, it says no. No, so we gotta get a big bite. And we'll put that at 8. All right. Okay. Can't put that away because I need it to put my eyelets on. Hello, Diane. Ooga booga booga. All these punches are getting in the way. Not using them, so go away. All right. So there, there. Right, I know where you guys are. And then figure out what type of twine I want to use. Next question. Cheryl, I think she's already done with it. I think she wants to be over it. Okay, I don't know where the end is. Oh, there's one end. That end will work for me. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Right. Yes, right. Okay. Now, trust for likes and likes for are true. Let's make sure that's gonna stay in there. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, the sooner you call it a night, the sooner you can call it a new day. There we go. There we go. Cool. Now I can get rid of the big guy. Do you believe you just said goodbye? I was suggesting that to Diane. But I mean, if you feel you need to go to bed, you can go to bed too, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, that somehow ended up crooked. I don't understand. I lined it up. I did direct. Whatever. It'll balance out when I get to decorating it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now, let's do it this way. And that way. Do the dots here. As I can see, the dots I put in there. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. Okay. So those should just punch right through those holes that I just made. Cool. And just this for the timing so I can get to the other side here. Cheryl, what do you mean? Which one is this? that carved that way. It's not what I want. The last one. This is my TN sized lap book. I need a good way to flatten this out. And everything can be fixed. Just depends on how you want to fix it. Oh, that doesn't have a flat side to it. Dang it. Never mind on that. So make sure these are nice and flush against the... Okay, that's better. Cool. So that's the first band for that. And that'll just fold over like that as well. Like that. I need that one open so I can see where this one's going to go. For me, I'd say this is being brave for me because like I'm doing this one completely on a whim. Like this one isn't necessarily following any tutorials or anything. I think that's about even with that. That looks about right. this one this way. Good morning, Adria. Okay, now I'm going to use in. Cool. And there. Oh, don't pop up. Okay. This side, jaw side, turkey. Yeah. Cool. Now I need to figure out is it about 3 inches apart? Looks like that's about 3 inches. About 3.5-ish. So about 5/8, 3 5/8 ish. So so I can have the paper as wide as the panel here, but to have it be able to be pinned here, the holes will have to be about 3 5/8 apart from each other. Yeah, so the paper pads can be about oh, wow. Wait, so this is 2 5/8, not 3 5/8. That confused me. But this is about 3 3/4, which I'll probably do about 3 1/2 for the width of the papers for these. I'll probably do 3 1/2 for the width of the papers. I'll go in here, and then go in to the 2 5/8 for the holes. Okay, so, but before I do that, I need to decorate this side here, and I still need to do these top panels. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do on the top panels. Coffee. Okay. So, as those have a give for when the papers go in, so that's fine. Sorry, I got all these things in my way. Alright, so something fell over, I don't know what. I still have some scrap papers here that I could use. And that is about the perfect width to cover that. Okay. And this one, since I have this there, pull that up, and this pulls that up. There we go. There's a thought. And that's about a good width for that too. And there we go. I think those were like meant to be there. So let's figure out what the difference is. And this one, I think, do I want that edge there, or do I want up here? I think I will keep it this way. Hello, JMH. Good morning. Okay. So, grab a trimmer. Oh, oh no, wait, that's fine. Yes, no. Oh, okay, so what's the distance on that? About 7/8. So that's actually there. Oh, that's not right. I wanted to keep the border from here. Perfect. Cool. And then find where I put the mark on this guy. There it is. Cool. Are you working on my I love how you stated that, Diane. No, he's gone rogue. He's doing his own thing. There we go. That looks good. Now I'm debating on whether I want to. Do I? Yeah, why not? Why not? I had an idea. Okay, so oh no, wait, we're going to do it that way. Well, okay, so if you look at it right side up, you'd be able to tell what you actually want to do. I want it that way. I want it that way. I think I like it that way. Yeah. I like it that way. I think I'm going to. Nope, no going back now. I already clipped the corners. So that's going to go there. Let me say, Adria, I haven't been able to get a good stenciling with coffee dyeing. So I would learn greatly from it, I think. Adria, there's nothing wrong with that, though. It's like some people are great at a great many things, and some people are great with only one or a couple things. So, to each their own special niche. You don't have to be as versatile as some people. Well, Adria, do you use it in your own art or your own crafting? Like, does it? If you use it in your own art and everything, then it has its place. Like it may not be necessarily showing others how it's done is versatile for others, but like if it works for you and what you do, it's worth doing. So if you don't make things, what piqued your interest to start doing the coffee dyed stencil thingy? Was it just one of those things that looked like a good idea, but you didn't think of like the practical use for it, or? Agreed, JMH. Adrian. Then I can afford my friendships with. I was gonna say that would have been confusing as crap. Like if you didn't make things, but you did all the stenciling and stuff. So, okay, so I got those covered. Agreed, Diane. It is. Should just keep that one right there. Where it's supposed to be, anyways. Oh, unfortunate soul, so sad, so true. This one's going to be done. Let's get the fun. Listen here. This unfortunate souls. That's a good idea, Diane. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Michael. Do 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 do. All right, bye, Louise. You have a good one. Put my ink pad over there, and I needs it. There you go. Bosses on the road. This poor unfortunate soul. Winds of the Caspian Sea. You're not even. You're gonna bug me because you're not even. There we go. Bye, Adria. Okay, cool. That'll be fun. I might put some washi or something there. Well, if I had thought about it ahead of time, I would have put it down before I put the paper down, but I might put some washi there. I don't have any like masking tape or anything, because if I had masking tape, I'd put that there, grunge it up, put it there to reinforce that, because I don't want to sew in a little notepad there, is what I'm thinking. There's going to be so many writing spots on this, it's going to be ridiculous. Oh, this will be funny. And that there are all those different stretching positions. Especially this guy doing the weird squat thing. Torture poses. Okay, so I just made my lines and I already lost them. There's one. Let's do it this way. Actually, let's over this way. So, how much am I going to be cutting off? About 1 1/4. So let's. What is this? So 1 so 3. Let's do this one first. Nailed it. Oh, what I really need to know is how much do I have this many closes. That's a mood. Cool. I feel that, but like even when it's tools, like you need the right size tool for something, and it's the one thing you don't have when you need it. Like that was me earlier doing my closure for the top of this thing. It's like I need an in-between size circle punch. Okay. Now. All right. Good night, Diane. Sleep well. Tomorrow will be a new day of BS. Hopefully just less. Or at least less draining. Okay. So the entire time I was working upside down, specifically because it was just closer to me. So those flip down, that flips, flops, flaps, and ties closed. Now I still need crap. Well, the paper I was going to put here, I used on the pockets. Dig nibbit. Oh, there you go. So not too much to deal with then, Diane, huh? Okay, so yes, I think I'm going to round these corners too. And then find a paper or multiple papers to fill the void here. I might I think I will use this, and I'll just put like random pockets on it with the pattern paper I do have. I suppose they're so crazy. So I do. No. Okay, so okay. So that fit in there just about right. Now, the only way to get these rounded right is to back them with cardstock. Otherwise, it will act silly. Cool. Cool. That. And that's going to go there. Unfortunate soul. Let's see. Listen, don't you to me. Okay, so okay. Before I do that, I don't have much left in here. I'll brush my cup real quick. Oop, a lot of noises. Chunk, chunk. Good morning, Carrie. Do I want it that way or do I want it that way? This side's scrunchier, so we'll do it that way. All right. Yes. Yes. Do 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 do. Bow, bow. There we go. Man, I love the smell of coffee dyed paper. Okay. Now, still got some of these scraps here. That I can do something with. Good morning, Patty. Might be able to do something with that. Okay. Now, Now, could, that's like the perfect size for that. I could put a little side pocket thingy there. Which side I want up. I want the swirly doos up, or do I want the letters up? What do you guys think? This up, the damask, or this? Alphabet. Got one vote in. One or two? All right. Bye, JMH. Thanks for hanging out this morning. And one vote for one, and 2 votes for 2 so far. Okay, so far, it's looking like we are leaning towards doing the alphabet on top. So we'll run around these corners. And the other one wins up. I can just flip it over. There we go. Like both options, Carrie? Yeah, I like both options too. That's why I'm just like, I don't know which one to do. And then I might bring that in just a little bit because that creates a little bit of a 3-layer border, and I really like that. Yeah. Yep. That's the way. I like it. Put you over here. Let's see. I closed Thursday through Saturday. So, Saturday morning, my brother and I got coffee and breakfast, and then went to an estate sale where we found nothing. But then worked. And then Sunday did a morning live. And then after the live, went and hung out with Michael and his sister and her fiance. And then came home. And the intention was to take a brief nap and then come back to the craft room and do some crafting. That did not happen. I got home for like maybe an hour and then decided I was going to take a nap. And then slept till like 9. Got up, ate dinner. After I had dinner, came back to my craft room for like an hour or so. No, I stayed up until about 11ish, and then I went back to bed. I think it was 11. It was 10 or 11. I don't remember. It was 11. It was after 11 because I was over on Mama Juju's channel. She was crafting, and I was working on some of the stuff on this. So I didn't do too terribly much. Most of the weekend I was just tired. Unfortunately. You know what? I think I put a little. No. I'm gonna put a little belly band here of sorts. Not the same pattern though. We're gonna put a sideways belly band here. Let's do this side, but I'm gonna put a little bit tape on here. That way, as I'm potentially sliding things in and out of the belly band space, it's not going to catch on the hole there. Yeah. Let's hope I got that straight. That's good. That's good. Now, I think me having used packing tape, I might need to sand this down a little bit. That way the glue will actually adhere to it. So we're going to move this up a little bit. Now, yeah, we'll do the other side up. Here. Cool. And we'll just see if that stays, because like I said, that's just glue on clear packing tape. So I'm not sure how well. I mean, it's art glitter glue. It should be fine, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. Okay, so that's it. A bunch of corners hiding out in there. Do some at least put a little bit of tape there. Probably don't need near this much. Put that there. I'll put it sideways just in case. Just burnish that down. Cool. Oh, did you? Did you stock up? Yeah, I got a bunch, but I wiped out all the 9x12s we had, but they're not specifically for me. They're gonna go to Patty because she uses them for all the prints she does and sells for us. So got all those for her. I just need to get all the shipping type stuff arranged for that. Quite wide enough. I could put, oh, there we go. That's like perfect. Put a little belly band there. Slide something behind it. I mean, it's going to be covered by pads of paper. So we're not wasting it on that. Oh yeah. And there I got some of the huge pads of the mixed media paper because those are fantastic for like tag bases, and if you are a Tim Holtz Distress Ink person, like those are perfect for blending techniques and stuff like that. Like I've tried them out and beautiful. And it's a lot more cost efficient to get tags out of those than buying Tim Holtz mixed media tags or mixed media paper. Mixed media cardstock. That's what he calls it. Mixed media cardstock. Okay. Now, let's see. So these guys need decorated. And then, so in here, they probably put some pockets or something. Put that one there, because that's already the right size. Are you? You're a bit smaller, but put you sideways on one of these. So you will go there, and then we have a little tuck there, but I put that to a punch away, didn't I? It does not look. Oh, Casey Outline, it's right there, right next to you. Meow, meow. I'm going to use this to make a little thumb notch. Cool. I love using this to make like little thumb notches. See, like that. Instead of your usual like half circle thing. Not like everybody else does. Be unique. Think outside the box or the paper or the punch. I think next month is going to be, I don't know how much I'm going to be on. I mean, besides the usual weekly things like Sundays and Wednesday for the lap book thing if I don't close. Because I still gotta get all my stuff together for the retreat. So you blend too much with that. And I think I want to put something more. Now let's do this. Or something that stands out a little bit more. How tall is this? Is this, darn it, not tall enough. Well, it is wide enough to do that. And then that. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll just take off the lid. So the retreat is the last Wednesday of April till the first Wednesday of May. So it's a week, like an actual full week of retreat. Instead of just a weekend, which honestly, like packing up and taking everything and all that, like, and on like your weekend retreats, bringing all that stuff and only being there for like 2.5 days essentially, because you got to pack up at least on the last day. Like, to me, doesn't seem worth it. But if you're there for a full week, yeah, that's worth it. That's worth doing all the packing you have to do to get there, in my opinion. Okay, now do I want this way? Or I want this way? Driving. Initially, like I was going to go solo, and I was just going to fly out. This retreat, and then Michael wanted to go, so now him and I are both going, and so we're driving out. I should have inked that. Oh well. Yeah. That'll be fun. I'm excited. I need the reprieve. Okay, so now with a little belly bend. I didn't do any inking on that, and I already have it set. Darn it. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so we have a belly band there, a tuck there, and put a sideways belly band here. But that's a very thin strip. I don't know how well that will hold anything. It'll probably just come up. You just leave these areas for decorating instead of putting spots. Do this. I need to put a panel of some sort here. I might just go ahead and put some coffee dye paper there and have it as a journal spot. Here we go. There's an idea. Pencil. Oh no. No, I closed today, so usually when I close, I try to take the opportunity to craft before I go into work, since I have that free time beforehand. Plus, it makes me feel more productive for the day because I'll get my creative productivity in first, and then my adulting productivity in at work. So I did not mark where I needed this height-wise. It's going to fit perfectly there. And no, that was that. I'll use that somewhere else. Love the smell of coffee dyed paper. Love it. Okay, so I need you to go here. Put you out there for now. There. Put you there. Put you there. Cool. And I need my loop bar. This side. Glue stick. Coffee. Sorry, one moment, guys. That's not what I wanted. All right. I can get to going this. So I had a message I needed to take care of. Okay. Should be golden. There are any wrinkles in there. Paper's still moist enough that I can just get those out. Cool. And this coloring goes great with the pages here. Love it. Okay. I need to gain a better habit of putting things out of the way when I'm not using them in a proper sense, not just shoving it everywhere. Okay, so that should close fine. Okay. That should be fine. Well, that closes there, that closes there. That has a little tucky thing there. Do I want to? I could. Will that stand out too much though? I don't want that side. Okay, I think. No, I don't really like that on there. Okay, we'll figure something else out there. These open panels here, I might actually just decorate. Same with these, I might decorate on top of those. Then I kind of want to round the corners on these here. But I already have pockets there, but I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. I'll put you there instead, since I want my corner rounder. Just do just a little bit of a corner rounding on these. Nothing too crazy. No, that's fine. Do 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 do. Oh, Casey Allen. Well, I guess I have to redo the first corners I did, because I did bigger corners here. You goofus. You're so used to doing the bigger corners that you don't pay attention when you're supposed to be doing the smaller corners. Okay. I'm kind of regretting this door situation. It doesn't work very well. And it works well enough. The benefits of having these flaps over the top of it. And I may add a charm on the bottom of this twine. Okay, so have that open up. Work on, does this need, no, okay. Done with that one, done with that one, done with that one. I'm going to flip this over and see what needs done on here yet. So, let's see. Is this wide enough? It is, but no. Don't really care for much of the scraps being put on this one. This needs that crease. It's terrible. And we're blending and we're blending. Okay, so this is done. I just need to put a pad of paper here to go over that. And then this opens up. And I think I'm going to just turn this into a pocket as is. I'm going to do some things here. Or, I mean, not really or. Make this into a double pocket, have it kind of split there. Pocket, pocket. I just need, because this has a little bit of a spine to it. I think I would like to put a gusset on either end so it's not flapping everywhere. Oh, and one in the middle, I guess. How would that work? Because I can do that. What do you think? It'll be wide enough. I can use this. Just do that 3 times, I guess. Okay. Okay. So this is just about wide enough to put these here. We can put one here-ish, and then one on the end here. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. And they don't, the creases don't need to be too terribly wide. So let's see, let's do a quarter here, and then go up an eighth, and then quarter up an eighth, and then we'll cut at, what is that, 5/8? Ah. That doesn't have. Maybe. Okay. And then we'll just turn this around. So, quarter. Go up. Ooh, don't slide on me, turkey. And quarter and eighth. And 5/8. So let's go ahead and mark at 5/8, and we'll just use my scissors to cut at that point, because trimmers, unfortunately, don't go that tight. Okay. So scissors. Oh, I'm so used to putting my guard back on that I went to take the guard off. And I need to see where that is. And I can't. I'm only inking so I can see where I put the score line. And I didn't. And I didn't do a very good job at it. There we go. Ink pad to the rescue. Okay. Now I can see the line I need to cut on. Then there's that. Okay. Now which way was that? Yes, so we need to rotate that way. Okay, cool. Do the same thing. Again, quarter and eighth, and then quarter again, which is where we're going to cut it. And it's scored on the wrong side, so I can't see even if I inked it. Okay, cool. Cool. And this, perfect. So let's do quarter and oh, dingus. There we go. Okay, so I got 4 little gusset thingy. And benefits of them being smaller than that pocket, I don't have to worry about mitering the edges of them. Okay. Just making sure I'm folding it the right way. Excusez-moi. Okay. Which way did I score that? Okay. Let me. And you know you folded it right from your squaring when your paper doesn't crack. That's how I notice anyways. Or you know you didn't score it when you fold your paper because it cracks. Well, I love the sturdiness of the cardstock. That's one thing I dislike about cardstock is if you don't want it to crack on you and lose its integrity, you have to score it. Okay. Now, a couple of these I can just glue back to back because of where they're going to be in the little pocket thingy. So, I'm going to go ahead and just do that. Cool. There's that. And that. I'm just going to pinch those together. Hopefully not glue the flaps down. Little wings. Okay, so now we have an X or an H or an I. Cool. Okay. All right. Cool. Put that here, then here. Bring this back over without burying. The things are just put together. Okay. So. Slide these down here. This over here. Okay. Cool. Now I need to find the center of this. Yee. Which way's right? Okay, you're right. 5, 4. I can't see anything. 1, 2. Bing. Let me stick my head in here. 4 and 8.5. 4 and 8.5. Good enough for me. Do-da, do-da. Okay, and then that would make you center. Okay. So I need that specifically for this part. So we're going to take our little XHI and then we're going to stick that down, center. Okay, so we got that. Cool. And then we're going to put you on this side. I'm just going to bring this in a little. And bring it down this way and in this way. That way it's not sitting on the edge. That one's down. We're going to do the same up here. Down a little and a little. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't know why that made me think of a song or do a little song, but it did. In a little, down a little, ba-da-da-da-da. I don't know where that melody is from, but I must know it from somewhere. Then this has kind of a rough edge from taking out the paper pad, so I'm just going to neat that up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to glue the opposite ends here. Here. And here. Cool. And we're going to close it. Now, this part's going to be a wee bit difficult. What's that? Is making sure that the flaps are on they're surfaced. Slowly touch the surface and are adhered. Like this one, I had it way too far in. Um, cool. Oh, little buckets. That actually worked out pretty well. Look at me go. Cool. And this corner is kind of ripped up too from taking out the pads. So we're just going to ink you up a little bit. The whole edge is bleh. Okay. So now we got that. Now we can put things in that pocket. Now, do stuff on here. Now, do we want to turn these into writing panels, or do we want more pockets? Excusez-moi. I mean, think about that real quick. In one moment, I'm going to make a little pit stop. All right. Okie dokie. So, I think I'm fairly limited with the scraps I have. So, this is from the same paper pad collection. Ooh, I could fussy cut him out and use him for decorating. And then, yeah, I could use this whole section here for decorating. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So, we're going to close this up for now. The right trimmer for the right job. Okay. I feel it'll be fun. Just go right up there. Cut that section out. And then I'd cut these into little things. So cool. Man, I still got two there that I could cut out to do things. Now, I set that aside for decorating purposes. I might do the same thing with this, but I'll just cut that bottom section out. So that is about there. So I'll just cut along there. I need that with my scraps. Try out this. We'll just cut just above these shirts. Just barely above. Oh, that was perfect. Still got that whole sign there. Okay. Okay. Now, so now we got more things to play with. So this is fairly neutral for a pocket or anything like that. And then these I can do whatever my little heart desires. Okay. Okay, so I just leave that like that. I'll pop that open, pop that open. That's ready to go. And we will do something here. I kind of like that against that. But what exactly do we want to do with it? I don't have to keep it whole as is. I can always chop it down whatever way. I want to do something different. You know what? What if I it's too wide for that. I'm gonna try something. Do that and have that as a tuck spot. Why not? And I can decorate on top of that still if I want, which I probably will. Did I get that side? I don't think I did. It doesn't look like I did. Right there. There we go, just like that. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. There we go. I can decorate on top of that, and that's a little tuck spot there, like that. You know what? To do something up here. Just cut along that line. Right, right, right. This one. Cut that just right. They still have dashes on it. So there we go. Thinking. Let's cut out there. Cool. And then, wow. I want that to be like a tab thing. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's fun. It can be a little tuck thing from the top or from the bottom, whatever. I like that. And then I could put like a word or something like there. Yeah, that'll be fun. I like it. He likes it, guys. He likes it. All right, so put that there. Okay. And then it'd be awesome is that if I had thought about this before, if I actually stitched it on, which would be fitting since the pattern on it is a tailor's marking. Another tailor markings. There we go. I know words. Shush. Okay, so that there. And then with that there, I can tuck something up under there. Cool. So I got multi-pocket here, a tuck here, tuck there, flips, flaps, and then you get the papers for there, tuck, tuck, that closes, and that closes. I still can. I think I need to make a little closure for that and this. Yeah, so that section's pretty much done. And then those are good to go. Do, 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 do. All right, bye, Cheryl. You have a good one. I am going to run my sander over here because we have some loose papers here that I don't need. I'll get rid of it. So. Cool. That works. That closes there. And then I think I got this one completely covered, right? Yes, that one's covered and ready to go. I might actually be able to post this creation on Marley's page because it's 100%, besides the file folder itself, it is 100% Tim Holtz. There's that. Okay, so that's all good. Cool. All that's left is... hello, Steph. Good morning. All that's really left is decorating and putting all the papers in. Now, this will have a lot of writing space because I'm going to sew in basically a notepad into these spines. That'll close. And what I was thinking while I stepped away is, what if I used hidden paper clips to keep these closed? Hello, Patty. Good morning. What if I used hidden paper clips to keep these closed? I think that would be fantastic. And it would be double-sided hidden paper clips. So you'd see so I wouldn't have to decorate these on either side, but the hidden paper clips would be decorated on both sides. So you'd see a little embellishment there, and you see a little embellishment there. Hee hee. I think that would be perfect, and it would weigh it down enough that these wouldn't feel like flipping up, and these would stay propped up when you needed them to. Then I need to cut the small pads of paper to put over here, which I could either keep them that short and then put pockets down here, or I could have the paper pads come all the way down. That could be a thing. And then I need to decorate these and potentially put something to hold this closed together. And then decorate this up a bit, this one, and these ones, which with me having these, I could. Oh, that blue would be nice on there. Yeah. So, yeah, all that's really left is decorating this thing. Like, truly. Almost done. I'm loving this. And some of the decorations I can bring out my Timmy people that I rarely use. So that'll be awesome. Okay, and I was just thinking about this. So if I do hidden paper clips on these, this side on the paper clip will have to be oriented this way, but the other side will have to be oriented the other way. Does that make sense? So one side will be upside down and then the other side will be right side up. But that'll be fun. I was just thinking about that, so I'll have to keep that in mind when I go to put it together. So those go down, and that flips. Ooh, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing weird things, sir. Okay, that goes there. And that's a little tuck there. Really tight tuck. Okay, so it flips that way, and I need to decorate this or something. Or just distress the crap out of it. I mean, that's one fun thing to do with this type of base, is distressing it. And then I need to decorate the front of it. And then it can be like that. So, yeah. So that's what it looks like from the top. Well, that needs more like that. There we go. A whole lot going on in there, isn't there? So. I'm just going to try to burnish down the little legs that come through on the other side here, just to make sure it's flush. How does that feel on the other side? Oh, much better. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, oh, I think that was a good stopping point. I got a lot accomplished on that, I feel. There we go. That's better. Cool. There's that. Cool. All right. And then I'll have to figure out where he's going to live on here. I wonder if I fussy cut him out. I might have him on the front here. He could be cool on the front there, I think. I take away the rest of this background and just have him there. And then have like a little collage background behind him. Like of vintage papers and stuff like that. I think that could be cool. Let me get at least this side of him. Okay. So he'll be there-ish. And when that's closed, you'll see part of his arm, but you'll mainly see like a collage behind coming out. Let me pull him a little closer in. Not that much is showing. It'll be fine. Cool. So next time I hop on, I'll either already have him done or you'll see, or we'll work on him. But all right, I am going to call it a live. It is good to see everyone. Thanks for popping in. And this thing is nearly complete. All I have to do is put some paper pads and stuff in it and decorate it. Yay! So mostly just finishing touches. Oh, and I gotta make things to put in the pockets. That'll be another fun part. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you later. Bye.